What's happening, TikTok? It's TikTok Tummy Boy here, and this isn't one of my usual videos. This, apologies in advance that my voice sounds a bit off. I am a little bit under the weather, but this kind of story is something I just couldn't wait to share with you all. So I recently attended Animalcon 2024 in the USA, first ever time in the United States, and this event was unlike anything I've ever witnessed before. It was such an amazing event, and it's unlocked a whole new passion for wild animals in me. So I'll give you a bit of a background. If you guys don't know what Animalcon is, it is a event that brings all these amazing content creators specifically to do with wildlife and animals and rehabilitation, conservation, you name it, and brings them all together for this one amazing party celebrating wild animals and their passion for them. Now, I'm not the biggest wildlife expert in the world. I do have a love for wild animals, but this unlocked something in me that is beyond words. It was such an amazing feeling to witness all these creators talk about these animals and I just absorbed so much from this. It was one hell of a party too. I can tell you that. But for those of you who don't know what Animalcon is, it's basically this 3-day convention celebrating all things wild animals, specifically reptiles, and it was all down to the dreams and goals of one man, Brian Barczyk. Now, I'm sure some of you are already aware of who he is. Certainly anyone who's big into wildlife, animals, and reptiles specifically know exactly who he is. This convention was his amazing idea to bring people together, to teach them about wild animals, and to have them not be afraid of reptiles. That was one of his life's biggest goals, and unfortunately he was not at it this year because, as some of you already know, those of you who are familiar with who he is, he had passed away earlier this year, but his family, the amazing Barczyk family, have carried out his legacy by hosting the event this year, and they did a fantastic job. And getting to meet all these amazing creators too. Odd Danny, Odd Chris, Corbin Maxey, Forrest Galante and the Wild Times podcast, for God's sake. Now, I wanted to share this video with you. I know it's probably very boring and I'm talking to a background, but this is something I had to get out there. The emotions I felt are beyond words. This event was just incredible. And I highly recommend that everyone checks it out. Like, everyone should attend Animalcon 2025. Definitely. And just experience the amazing feeling that I got from this event. It's beyond words. It has unlocked something in me that I never thought was there. Since the event ended, I've been wanting to learn more about these incredible animals, and I conquered my fear of snakes. I know, an Irish guy who has very little to do with snakes, scared of snakes, proper Indiana Jones phobia. But this event helped me conquer that and earn a deeper respect and compassion for snakes, reptiles, all these amazing animals, and that need our help. There's not enough people out there there's a lot of good people out there who are doing their best to fight the good fight with this, but we can always do more. And this event is a way of unlocking that in you and making you appreciate these animals more. So I had to share this story with everyone. I know it's not my usual content. I'm normally the voiceover guy. I do impressions. But this is something that I'm very passionate about. Something I've gained a new respect and love for. Which is why, if you guys want to see more animal stuff, do let me know. Of course, I'm sharing a big surprise for later. So, and it's got nothing to do with me. Let's just put it that way. But I just wanted to take the time to share this experience with you guys, and, you know, just tell you, go to Animalcon 2025. You won't regret it. And, you know, the community of people are just so welcoming and so kind and caring. They all share Brian's vision of creating a better world for animals and the ecosystem in the world. And it's an amazing, beautiful goal. Like, that man was amazing. I cannot put into words the kind of human being that he, his family, and all these other content creators are and continue to be. So, which brings me to my other thing. Be sure to check out their content, of course, too. I just name drop a few, and that's only a handful of the content creators that were there. And they even inspired new content creators and even gave me some helpful advice for videos in the future. So we'll see what happens there. But also, seriously, this event was just incredible. Getting to see the United States for the first time was incredible. Certainly made me feel small, I'll put it that way. But seriously, guys, you gotta check it out. And, you know, do what you can to help your local wild animals, and, you know, donate to conservations, donate to all these amazing organizations and people that are just, like, trying to make the world a better place. There needs to be more people like them. And yeah, that's all. I could keep going on and on about this for a while, and I can give you guys more details if you want, but I just wanted to share my personal experience as someone who's more of a layman and doesn't know that whole lot about wild animals. The feelings that I got, and the knowledge and the compassion that I now feel. You know, the only way I can describe it is you guys gotta check it out for yourself. This is something I can put out on video in words that could express how I feel. You know, it's a feeling that you've got to experience firsthand. And you got to do the whole event too. Don't just start with one day and say, I'm done. Do the whole thing. Do the whole event. You won't regret it.